All right, can everybody hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, we're going to open up the brief statement of coach, and we'll take some questions after that.
Hey, thanks for jumping on. Appreciate you guys. Thought our girls really battled hard tonight against a veteran senior dominant team. We knew that Mississippi State coming off a couple losses, they were going to be ready to go tonight, especially on senior day. And I just felt like we matched, punch for punch throughout most of the game. I thought there was a stretch there in the third that we didn't match the production of Jordan. Had some good looks, but just had a hard time getting stops. And one of our bigger focuses tonight was on rebounding. Really wanted to make that adjustment, knowing how important that's going to be in SEC play. And then we talked a lot about ball security. Still had a few more turnovers than I would have liked, but I just love the energy, the focus, and the fight in our team. And I thought, it's not the outcome we wanted, but a lot to be proud of, and carry that into SEC play.
Robin, obviously playing, so close like you did when you go into half, and, at points in the second half of the game. What do you feel like, some of those areas that you can build on going into the SEC tournament specifically? What do you feel like you can build on?
Yeah, that's what we spent a little bit of time talking about that in the locker room, because we definitely wanted this to be a game where we could hopefully start to build some positive vibes, despite, what our record was going into SEC play. And so, I think, like I said, I thought our connection on the court, our communication was much better. I thought our players really did a good job understanding the scout, the execution. With some possessions wasn't where it needed to be, but I think the connectivity out there was really big. And obviously offensively, we had a heck of a first half. That third quarter, I think we got the same amount of shot attempts that they did. They shot 75% from the field, and we shot 33. And I think it's the same amount of attempts. And so sometimes it's a pretty simple game, and they had a stretch there that we couldn't match. But I'm going to tell you, this locker room is special, and I don't care if people get tired of me saying it or not. I'm really, really proud of them, and we're looking forward to, closing the chapter on the regular season and going into the SEC tournament here in a couple of days.
Obviously, I know what Haley means sitting next to you there, but to see her hit that 2,000 points club, was that something, obviously, I'm sure you guys were aware of going to this game, and what did that mean to you to see that happen today?
Just there's no words to express what she's done for our program. I mean, she's amazing, not only as a basketball player, but just who she is and her character. I mean, she's been extremely loyal, very hardworking. She's been selfless since the day one that she stepped foot on campus. I hope that she feels like she has grown and has a lot of great positive experiences on the court and off the court in that locker room. But not surprised. 2,000 points is a huge milestone. I mean, it just is. And the cool thing about Frankie is she's done it the right way. She's just been so unselfish, and I think she understands when she needs to take over a game, and she's done that a lot for us over the years. But at the same time, it's never been about her trying to get her points. It's just happened so organically.
Haley, obviously, I know not the result you wanted, but what does that milestone mean to you? 2,000 points.
I mean, I think just the people that are up there on that list, we've had some pretty special players come through this program. So, I mean, it is special. I just told radio, it's like I'd trade every one of them just for team success. That's kind of how I've always been. But I think more than anything, this past week with senior night and just kind of this chapter coming to a close is just more reflected on the relationships. I mean, Coach P, this whole staff, my teammates, and I think just my growth as a person more than anything is kind of, when I look back on my career, means a lot more to me than records like that.
Robin, what are the next few days? I know you guys are just coming off the court, but what do the next few days kind of look like, headed into SEC tournament play and getting ready for that?
Yeah, I don't know if you're asking me or Frankie. You broke up on us a little bit, but I heard next couple days going into SEC. So tomorrow, obviously, we got to keep it light, very, very minimal. Just trying to make sure our bodies are, we get the treatment that we need on our bodies. Hopefully, we're going to be playing several games in a row, and that's our mindset. New chapter in this season, and so really want to come in fresh mentally and physically as much as we can. It sounds like we're playing Florida. And so a team that we're pretty familiar with, and we'll start watching film on the way home tonight and preparing and try and put our players in the best position we can.
You know,
All
how
right,
nice
thanks.
is it? How nice is it to kind of get that clean slate, you know, when you head into the postseason? Obviously you guys experience this every year, but to get that clean slate and kind of start what people say is, you know, the new season and kind of start something new headed into the postseason.
Well, I mean, obviously, March can be a magical month, and a big part of that is you got to believe, you got to recalibrate, reset, and anything can happen in March. We've seen it on the men's side, on the women's side. For me, I love this team, and I believe in them, and I think there's no reason why something special can't happen for us. They've worked really, really hard. They've done it the right way. And I can't think of a better group to go into battle with as we go into tournament play. And so we just got to keep it clean between the ears. That's the most important thing, I think, when you go into tournament play at the end of the season, and be able to recalibrate, quick turnaround, and empty our tanks on Tuesday or Wednesday.
All right, thanks, guys.